My darling cousin. How are you?
This is Paul from Monsters and Critics. It's nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you.
So I watched season 2. I really enjoy this role for you. It's so different, I think, to anything else you've played. I think it gives you a lot of humour as well.
It definitely does. She's very funny.
Goodness. I had no idea you were being kept in such horrid conditions.
Well, I have been here for 5 years.
For 5?
Yes. And before that, a rather gruesome tower in Scotland for 6.
Oh, boo.
She's witty, and I think Justin had, when he cast me in the show, I think he'd written maybe the first 3 or 4, and then he wrote the other 2 episodes that I'm in, and I think he lent into the humour because he knew that it was something I really enjoyed.
Shall we? After you, Your Majesty.
And how did you prepare to take on this role?
Well, there's a lot of really beautiful books that you can read. I really like books about the period, as opposed to books that are just about Elizabeth. Really to understand the way in which life worked in a Tudor court. And I don't know, I tend to I read a lot, and then I think about what that must have been like. Like, it was extraordinarily rarefied to be a woman in that position of power. Like, there was no one else like her in the world. I mean, the closest thing was Catherine de' Medici, which is what makes the meeting of these women so interesting in a way.
And one of my favourite scenes of the series, it's Elizabeth and Catherine's first meeting. It's because you can really see the wheels are turning in their minds about how they can outmaneuver each other. What was it like for you to work with Samantha Morton?
Yeah, that scene was pretty fantastic. Is that the scene when they get on the horses?
Yeah.
It was epic. I mean, having 2 women of that stature sizing each other up was very fun. And Samantha is, she is completely in control. She is an extraordinary actor. And it was very fun kind of meeting her in that place of, okay, let's throw down. Because I think we did that as actors as well as the characters we were playing.
Thank you. And what would you say viewers should know about Elizabeth before watching The Serpent Queen Season 2?
I think you should think about how extraordinarily hard it was to maintain power, and then how extraordinarily hard it was to maintain power as a woman.
Yeah.
And that when you're watching this, just to let that sink in and go, this just didn't happen. Women just didn't behave like this. They weren't allowed to. So you're watching 2 complete anachronisms within their time in a way. Total anomalies, both of them. And there's something delicious about that, I think.
It really was such a great season. I really enjoyed all of your scenes. Such a great character.
So glad. Yeah, I love doing it.
Well, thanks so much for your time. That's my questions complete, Minnie. But have a great day and good luck with the season.
Thanks so much. Cheers.